7 News Detroit at 11 starts right now.
The Detroit Lions taking the Seattle Seahawks down in Motown.
To Goff, who had that on
Unstoppable pride, unbreakable grit. The Lions roaring to another win.
Ford Field, a sea of frenzied fans.
Our Detroit Lions too hot to stop.
A fight to the finish at Ford Field. Good evening to you, and thank you so much for joining us for 7 News Detroit at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. The Lions pulling off a magnificent win on Monday Night Football, taking out the Seattle Seahawks. Final score, Lions 42, Seahawks 29.
and they've made it a heck of a ball game. Outgained them in yardage. Wide open. What a catch.
Man, oh man, the Lions putting on quite the show. A pure Motor City muscle with millions of people watching.
The game ending with an interception by the Detroit Lions. A perfect catch.
Play clock is at 1.
And the ear-popping screams of electrified fans helping push the team into the end zone.
We are raising the voices of the team, the fans, and the happy business owners in this wild sports surge, boosting the spirit of Detroit.
We're bringing you all of the excitement tonight with team coverage of the Lions' win on and off the field, beginning with 7 Sports Director Brad Galley. Hey there, Brad. What a night.
We are on the field as David Montgomery just ran past us. That's how this game started, with Detroit's rushing attack absolutely dominating Seattle, taking over and really setting the tone for an offense that early this season struggled in the red zone. It was Montgomery who scored early, Jahmyr Gibbs who added 2, but the story of the night tonight, the efficiency out of Jared Goff. 18 of 18, he was perfect, 100% completion rate, passing for 292 yards, connecting on 2 touchdown throws, and oh, by the way, catching a touchdown. Detroit beating Seattle and heading into the bye week an impressive 3-1 in what's turned out to be a very competitive NFC North through 4 weeks of the season. Fantastic video to show you. Let's check out the highlights, just how Detroit accomplished a 42-29 win over the Seahawks. It started with David Montgomery on the ground. We talked about it so much the first few weeks of the season. Detroit can outrun and outpower anybody, so that's what they did. The defense forcing a turnover. How about Jack Campbell? With so many injuries on defense, it's Campbell knocking it loose out of the hands of maybe the strongest wide receiver in all of football, DK Metcalf. Carlton Davis, who was tested throughout the evening, picks it up, scoops it, and takes it into Seattle territory. That led to another rushing touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs had 2 in the first half. Detroit had 3 in the first 2 quarters. It was 21-7 at the break. Geno Smith rolled out with success throughout the night. Former Michigan tight end A.J. Barner breaks free and scores. The Seahawks keeping things close, getting within a score. But how about this wrinkle? This will get some play. Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Welcome Jared Goff back into your frame and into the end zone. Jared Goff with his first receiving touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the first passing touchdown. A replay for you. Zoom into it. Seattle lost control of where Goff went, leaving him wide open, and Amon-Ra St. Brown takes care of that. But as they did throughout the night, the Seahawks answered. 28-20, the first play, Jared Goff from Detroit's 30, Jamison Williams off and running. How about 70 yards and a dunk in the field goal posts? A tribute to Hall of Famer Calvin Johnson, who saw his name go up into the Ring of Honor, the pride of Detroit, at halftime. Seattle was relentless. Kenneth Walker, the Michigan State Spartan product, 3 touchdowns, gets Seattle back within 8. 35-27 at that point, but the Lions driving. Goff, 18 of 18 in this game. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown with his tiptoe catch, keeping it in the end zone. What a catch. They take a good look at it, but St. Brown in for the score. At that point, 42-27. The Lions win this one 42-29. Momentous victory going into the break, especially with so many injuries for this team, including Frank Ragnow at center, Ife Melifanu in the secondary, and losing Brian Branch to an illness just about 24 hours before this game. We know how powerful this Lions team can be. Carolyn and Mike, we know how raucous this crowd can be. Tonight, the energy on the field was matched in the stands. An enjoyable one to watch here in Ford Field, and I'm sure from your seats and the seats around Metro Detroit, an enjoyable one to watch from a distance.
We are definitely celebrating here back at the studio, Brad.
You got that right. It was loud, loud, loud. We can go home happy tonight. Thank you, Brad. We're going to check back with you in just a moment.